Welcome back to Conversations. This is episode 6 with Helen King. And today's episode is entitled Explaining versus Complaining. I'm just going to let you go with that.
Well, sometimes situations occur and you need to vent. And when you are explaining, you're saying, this is what's happening, and I'm taking control and I'm going to move through it, but I just need to let somebody know what's going on and please hear me. But there is a solution, and there's a part of me that knows what to do, and I'm putting that part of me in charge. And I will listen and observe what's going on so that I can find my way through and to make it a constructive, positive experience. However, if it's complaining, it's this is happening and nothing ever good, and why does this happen to me, and why can't I have complaining, destructive actions and words. And so if your intent is to be more, to have more, to do more, you need to work with what's happening in your life. You need to say, this is happening, and so create a plan, and you'll put some things together in order, and you'll say, the facts are, and what I need to know, and what I need to do, and then move with it. There's always new information. However, you need to give yourself a deadline for getting that information, because otherwise you just procrastinate. So I'll say, okay, I'll get all the information, and on Thursday at 2 o'clock, I'll make a decision, I'll make a choice, and move with it. Now, maybe it doesn't work the way I thought it would. So I continue to reevaluate. And so this is working, but this is not. So then you make another decision. You only have to stay with that decision the length of time it takes to make another. And this goes on and on and on throughout your life. Sometimes you say, I would like to make this work, but it involves other people, and they're not working with me. So I must decide whether it's in my best interest to even continue. And so some things I let go. And other times somebody steps up and makes it so much better that it's wonderful. So you just keep watching and listening and finding out where this is leading you to be more the real you.
Would you say that complaining would be more towards being a victim and explaining would be more of empowerment?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Some people don't want to act responsibly. It's too much trouble to show up.
Easier to complain about it.
It's easier to complain about it and do nothing. It's, in a way, they're asked, if they're to whomever they're speaking, it's like, please help me. Please do it with me.
Or
please
do it
for me.
Yeah.
And so, and sometimes in certain circumstances, I will do something for someone. And then I'll say, I will walk with you while you do it. Because otherwise I'm not doing them a service.
People who complain over and over again about the same things, it becomes a story.
Yes.
So how do you talk to them about releasing their story or rewriting another chapter?
Well, I hold them accountable. Why should I do something for you that you refuse to do for yourself? If you want more, you have to show up in your life. After all, it is your life.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, life is love in full expression. I'm going to love you enough to let you do it yourself. because you'll never learn if I keep doing it for you. So, and being the observer, to watch how people handle things, I always want to be around people who are more intelligent, more skillful in certain areas, so I can learn from them. We don't have to walk every path ourselves. You can observe others and get the lesson without having to do it.
Even though this isn't part of this episode, you just touched on something that I was thinking about a few minutes ago when we were just chatting, is that you continue to want to learn. And I'm sure there are other people who are watching this who would be saying, she wants to learn from somebody who is more advanced than her. Who would that be?
Oh, lots of people. Everyone has a gift for you. Everyone. And so I interact with people to get my gift. And hopefully I have one for them that they can accept.
So
Because some
exchange.
people are not willing to receive. But then again, that's their issue, not mine.
So if they want to keep their story, or if people want to complain, how does complaining affect our lives?
Well, we want to have a strong, healthy aura, energy field. And so there are things that empower that the energy flows through us and strengthens us physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And so whenever you're in complaint, it's like you're shutting it off. And you don't have that vitality. You don't have that intelligence. You're just, denying yourself a better life, a happier life, more fulfilling. And do you like to be around someone who smiles and is happy, or someone who's... it's so obvious.
Obvious, yes.
And they're sending you signals all the time. And so I want more. And how much are you willing to share of yourself? That's pretty much what it is. And what parts of yourself are you sharing? I'm quite selective. And so if someone's in a bad place because of an accident or a relationship that's in turmoil, you can have compassion. And you can use kindness while they're moving through that and understanding, but you accept them to do just that, move through. Don't stay stuck. I'm thinking of someone who I've known for like 30 years, and they read the books and they go to the seminars and they meditate, but they go round a circle. Same old, same old, same old, same old. Not moving up in awareness and consciousness. And it's like, don't look at my past. I don't live there. Why would you want to live in that same, what's it called, the February 2nd day movie?
Groundhog.
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. That's what they do with their life. Move on. There's so many opportunities. There's so much out there to experience, to enjoy.
Those ones that go around the same circle every time instead of going up a spiral that you were talking about, it sounds like they have knowledge and maybe even understanding, but they don't have the wisdom to put it into action.
That's right. Wisdom is wise dominion.
Wise dominion.
Yes. So, when you see something that somebody else has that you like, that you want, watch what they do, watch what they say, watch how they act. This is a play.
And that's exactly why we're doing these series and these episodes, to watch you. And
we play many roles.
we do. That's definitely true. Thank you again for sharing your thoughts on this subject, and we look forward to the next episode.
Thanks.